So a ball is thrown from an initial height of 2 feet with an initial upward velocity of 36 feet per second. So this ball is thrown up in the air and we're looking for the values of t. So we're looking at the time for which the height is 14 feet. So there's going to be 2 periods of time when you throw a ball when the height will be 14 feet. Now, when you're doing a problem and looking for time, you can't have a negative number. So I saw in one of the problems you had done, you had a negative time. If you have a negative number, we have to throw that out. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna replace age with 14. So I have 14 equals 2 plus 36t minus 16t squared. And I want this to be in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, which is a quadratic equation. So I'm gonna start by adding 16t squared to both sides of this equation. So now I have a positive 16t squared plus 14 equals 2 plus 36t, and I'll subtract 36t on both sides. So 16t squared minus 36t plus 14 equals 2, and now I'll subtract 2. So I have 16t squared minus 36t plus 12 equals 0. And we're going to use the quadratic formula to solve this. So t equals negative b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So make sure you have that written down someplace. Now a is 16. B is negative 36, and C is positive 12. Okay, so I have negative B. Well, if B is negative 36, that's going to make it positive 36, plus and minus the square root of b squared. So that's going to be the quantity negative 36 squared minus 4 times a, which is 16, times c, which is 12, all over 2 times 16 is 32. So I'll start with this discriminant right here. So in my calculator, I'm going to calculate the quantity negative 36 squared minus 4 times 16 times 12. So my discriminant is 528. So I have 36 plus radical 528 over 32, and then my other answer is 36 minus the square root of 528 over 32. So in my calculator, 36 plus and the square root of 528 equals, and then divide by 32. So I get 1.84. And my second solution is 36 minus the square root of 528 and divide that by 32. And I get 0.41.